Dearly beloved, we have come together into the house of the church so that in the presence of the church's minister and the community, your intention to enter into marriage may be strengthened by the Lord with a sacred seal. Christ abundantly blesses the love that binds you. Through a special sacrament, he enriches and strengthens those he has already consecrated by holy baptism, that they may be fruitful to each other forever and assume all the responsibilities of married life. And so, in the presence of the church, I ask you, Ursan and Maya, to state your intentions.
Is that music in my ear? It's like I heard nothing for 1,000
Now, the thing with life is that sometimes we can add things that hurt us. We can add things that delay. We can add things that do not empower. And to live a life like that, I believe, is not really adding, but taking away. God desires, when God is added to our lives, for life to be lived in a much more fulfilled way. Because God says to us, apart from me, you'll be nothing. And when I become part of that journey and that life, things will turn around for the better.
It's like I can feel, it's like I can breathe, it's like I can live, it's like I can love for the first time, for the first time.
So, God always wants goodness in our lives. And God does that so by adding God to this ceremony, you're already speaking volumes to this relationship. Because you're saying that to embark upon from the 23rd of August 2025 to however long, God wants to be part of this journey. And He's going to add beautiful things. The beautiful reading that you chose from St. Paul's first letter to the Corinthians talks about a very beautiful virtue to be added, and it is love. And it talked about how love endures everything. There's nothing that can happen, there's nothing that we can go through that love cannot change for the better. So not every day Ursan and Maya is going to be the 23rd of August. There are going to be some lovely peaks and mountain tops, but there are going to be some valleys too. But love prevails. Once it is added, once you decide to make that sacrifice and to serve each other in this relationship. So I pray that the God who sees you in His house of love, making that effort to bring each other towards Him and to come towards each other, that this God will always add His presence and blessing to this union. So the future that you have in store, no one will ever try to tarnish or set apart. Because once something is touched and anointed by God, God will preserve it for life. So you can't say, Ursan to Maya, that I married you so I know you have to always give. No, it's not about receiving, it's about how you can serve. And vice versa is the same for you, Maya. If you depend on just the other person to deplete and to take everything, that is not adding, that is taken away. So you add to each other's life to build and to support, to empower, and to make each other the best, not better, the best that you can become in the eyes of God. And you do so by this wonderful vocation and sacrament of marriage. And love will prevail through it all.
Maya,
Ursan,
take you, Maya,
Ursan,
to be my husband I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
For the first time.
So, this is what I pray for you, and I pray that the God who knows everything and sees everything will inspire, enhance, and bless your beginning, bless your continuance, and bless your future in this relationship forever and ever. Amen. So words are meaningful, they're important, and I'm sure both Ursan and Maya would have shared very beautiful and sentimental words to each other. But you know, sometimes we as human beings, we need something a little bit more than words that we need to add to our lives to show, represent what two people mean to each other. I think Ursan might be able to help us in this particular area. So to add a little extra in this house of love, Ursan, we're asking you to kiss your beautiful bride, Maya. Sisters and brothers, it's a great honor and privilege for me to present to you taking their first walk as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Ursan Kadeem Philip.
In my village of Caranage, I once heard a wise man say, when you get married, young man, and you're having children, make sure you have a daughter. Pray for a daughter. Because you see, your sons will get big and they will disappear on you because them fellas is be busy and wild. But your daughter, she will stay and rub your foot and give you hot tea in the night when you're sick. So I always remember that. When Margot was in labor for this first baby of mine, that labor lasts 18 hours. So when the second one come in, I realized, I tell myself, I had to get ready and prepare for an 18-hour labor. But Maya never played true to the script. Instead of 18 hours, she fly out of that unmentionable place, whooshuk, one time. So she interrupted the little picnic I had planned of reading and drinking my coffee, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. But oh, she come out. And I realized my treasure is here. My treasure is here. And since then, she has always been my treasure.
Maya is a good girl. When she's by me, she's always, I say, Maya, how much years you coming here, girl? You sure you want to marry? You ain't accustomed to my mouth yet? She embarrassed. Anything I say, Maya hungry? I'm waiting on Ursan, but I say, Maya, you're stupid. You hungry? You get gas. I say, what's your size? What's your son's size? You waiting on Ursan? I say, anyhow. Enough of that. I wasn't going to say all of that. I am just here today to thank all of you for coming and to congratulate Maya and Ursan and to welcome Maya to the family officially. Right? That's it. Thank you.
Many friendships fade after high school, but ours only grew stronger. Maya was the first person I wanted to travel abroad with. Just two girls, no plan, just a ticket and vibes. And that trip to Curacao in 2023 with unlimited mimosas, although Ursan invited himself. That trip reminded me how much I cherish her. In one honest conversation, we realized how much we mean to each other, and it only deepened our bond. Maya is someone who's vibrant, passionate, empathetic. She wears her heart on her sleeve, and she makes you feel lighter, warmer, and even better to be around her. No tears. She's someone who never makes a fuss about anything, but she's someone who's worth the fuss. She's worth the effort, she's worth the patience, and she's worth it all. And that's where Ursan comes in.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case.
From the moment he appeared, he became not just part of her life, but part of ours. He became one of the girls. He is the glue that held our little circle together. He actually would ask to lie more than anyone else in the group. And what I admire most about him is that he shows up. He says what he means, he does what he says. And the way he loves Maya with that consistency and action proves he knows she's with it all as well. So here's to Maya and Ursan. May your marriage be filled with as much joy, laughter, and love as the journey that brought you here today. Cheers.
I know you haven't made your mind up yet.
Really, you could meet a guy who is disciplined, relentless, and unyielding, like Mr. Philip. Once he sets his mind to something, he gives it his all. Maya, I know you have seen this in Ursan throughout the years. He carries a rare quality, one you can always hold on to, and he always fights for what is his. And Maya, he has chosen you. Oh, Maya. Over the years, we haven't seen eye to eye. But I must say I'm truly grateful for you. You always kept him grounded, and we both know how he tends to get a little carried away at times. So I encourage you to continue being the light in the darkness, a comfort in hard times, and a humbling spirit.
But Ursan is a sensible guy. He's not willy-nilly. He's disciplined. He knows how to have fun. He is a true Trini. He's determined. He's ambitious. And if I had to pick anybody to be married to my daughter, it would have been Ursan. He's sensible. And with that, I just want to again wish them the best. I know that my daughter, Maya, my treasure, is in good hands, that Ursan would look after her, and that she would look after Ursan. Thank you. Treasure.
And I don't know how often the master of ceremony of a wedding is the brother of the bride and the friend of the groom. And as such, I think it would be remiss of me not to give some sort of story. I have all kind of talk I can talk about Maya. I have all kind, but I say, you know what? I'll give you a blind. Let me talk about Ursan. If I get the story correct, Maya had a friend who went to the mall to meet a boy. And the boy had a friend who was Ursan. And when they reach in the mall, them link up and the two of them stand up there. So they introduce they helped each other and they became friends. The following week in school, Ursan is saying, boy, you in the boy. I see your sister in the mall, I know your sister, boy, be like, thing. I said, for real? So use my brother-in-law then? I said, no boy, it's not like that. He's not your brother-in-law, he's friends. I said, I will hear about you. Watch you now. Yeah. Watch you now. Watch you now. I tell you that. Right?
To make you feel my love. To make you feel my love.
So I really want to take the opportunity to publicly thank everyone who has been helping Maya and I throughout this journey. For most of you, if not all of you know, we have been building a house, and a lot of you have been very, very instrumental. So let me start with my best man, my better man, Christopher Mitchell. I feel like he needs an individual mention. And Chelsea, I'm sorry, because sometimes I just call the man randomly and say, hey dog, we gotta move some bricks. What you go do? Hey dog, some sand at what you go do, boy? Hey, you're working today, or? I need you. I need you. So I really want to say thank you publicly. Next one, of course, my best man, Darren. Jesus, I cannot repay you. But we go talk. Of course, I want to thank my mother and my father, Curtis, for really being there. And my Curtis, right? You see that free transport, it helped. It helped. Today marks 11 years since Maya and I got together as boyfriend and girlfriend back in 2025 minus 11 years. So with all that being said, oh no, shucks, sorry. The Guerrero aunties, I had a call on the two. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know I must be forgetting people, all my brethren being from everybody thanks. But on behalf of my wife and I know. Sorry, I just don't like how I say it this time, it wasn't all you. On behalf of my wife and I would like to say thank you to everyone who assisted, helped in any way, and anyone who was just a friend and there for us. Thank you very much, we really appreciate it. And now I would like all to enjoy the food and we'll dance something after. That's it for me, thank you.
Everybody, move your body. Now do it. Here is something that's gonna make you move and groove. Hey DJ, keep playing that song all night, on and on and on. Friday night and the weekend's here. I need to unwind. Where's the party? Mr. DJ, I am ready to call my friends so we can all get down. Where's the party? Hey, Mr. DJ. Hey, Mr. DJ. You can get this started. Everybody's ready to party.